Like, my whole family talked down on me. Like, she made my whole family turn against me, more so than anything.
Wait up, get your pick up. I see you haters, you can try to hate on me. I'm still gonna get my money.
What's up, Her Naughty Nation? It's your girl, KJ, and I'm back with a Her Naughty Talk with me, mommy version. Love y'all. Like I told y'all before, my mom told me that I was pregnant, so she already knew, and she kind of told everybody on my mom's side of the family that I was pregnant. So everybody was talking about me, so that's how that part of my family found out. Why black parents do that, because it feel like they're trying to get other people to validate themselves for how much of a bad parent they are. I don't feel like nobody should have found out that I was pregnant unless I had told them. Like, I don't feel like she should have went out and just said, ooh, she pregnant. I should have been able to do that. That day alone showed me that I have nobody but my son, because like my whole family talked down on me. Like, she made my whole family turn against me, more so than anything. So y'all don't know my granny, like that's my rock, that's my everything, that's like my best friend in the entire world. Like, she was the first person, like the next morning when I woke up and finally was like, I'm pregnant, she was the first person. I was like, Granny, I got something to tell you. And she was like, baby, what you gonna tell me, what's wrong? And I remember just saying, like, Granny, I'm pregnant, and my granny just saying, baby, it's okay, because like if anybody else got a problem with it, they had babies young, so nobody can necessarily talk about you having a baby young. So I remember telling her, like, I can't tell my grandpa, like, I'm a grandpa's baby, so I cannot tell my grandpa. But so she told my grandpa, I don't remember when it was, because I didn't know he knew I was pregnant until we went into this family store that we've been going to ever since I was a little kid. And he was like, Girl, I'm having a great grandbaby. And so I looked at him and I was like, what? He was like, I'm so happy. So that's when I found out my grandpa knew. My mom was like talking about me, but she kept saying that my aunt was talking about me, but in all honesty, she was telling them that I was a thought and that I was this and the third. I had a baby, all this other stuff. So it made my family look at me a different way until they finally came to the conclusion that I was their family and that they know me. They know I don't do, like, all I do is stay at home. Like, that's all I do. Like, even then, like, I don't even see how me and my baby daddy linked up, because all I did was work. I worked 12-hour shifts at that time. So, and he worked 12-plus-hour shifts. So I don't know how we did it, but we did it. And now we have a bundle of joy. They were so like disappointed. I wouldn't say they were mad, they were just disappointed in the whole fact, because they just felt like, wow, like you let this man do that to you, give you a baby or whatever. And so now they love him. Like, this is their favorite guy. Like, everybody like, Hey Baby is my favorite cousin. Like, they love Hey Baby because he's so sweet. Like, everybody loves him because he's just so sweet. Okay, so whether people realize it or not, this situation alone made me and my mom's relationship strained, because like this is when I needed my mom the most, like when I was pregnant, because I haven't ever been a mom. So this is my first time being a mom. So, and it just put a strain on our relationship, and it just made me feel like I couldn't come to her. And this is the reason I kind of pushed her away from me a little bit, because all the problems she has caused, all the, like, I can understand you got your problems with me, but like putting it off on somebody else is just crazy. Like, I'm your daughter still at the end of the day, and I couldn't imagine doing my son like that. Like, even if my son was to have a baby as young as me, I don't think I could have did him the way that my mom did me. Okay, so me and my uncle, we just started talking after 2 years of silence. Like, this is my favorite uncle. Like, I stopped talking to him and everything when she said that he tried to flatline me. But that's not the conversation. That wasn't how the conversation went or nothing like that. He said that if my baby daddy was to ever leave me while I'm raising our child, that he was going to flatline him. It had nothing to do with me. So the conversation got twisted, and I feel like she was trying to turn my family against me, and she was trying to turn me against them type thing. Because like everything they said was twisted. Cousin them, they were in jail and they found out that I was pregnant. They wanted to whoop my baby daddy or whatever, and everybody was like mad. Like, all my boy cousins was kind of mad, and like my second dad he was like, he met my son for the first time when he was like 3 months, and he couldn't be very disappointed because he's been out of my life a long time, so he couldn't be too mad because you weren't there for me, so you can't really tell me that this, and the third. But he was like, my son was so handsome. He was like, he's just a beautiful little boy. So he was happy about that part. But we haven't saw each other since that moment, so I don't really know how he would look at it. Love y'all, and thank y'all for tuning into this video. And if you like these motherhood videos, like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below if you want more of these type of